varieties of paddy. We grow coarse, fine and superfine varieties. Of these superfine and fine varieties paddy like Telangana Sona, Jai Shriram, HMT, Sona Masuri and Samba Masuri have an excellent quality, great demand and fetch premium price in the market and have also a very good export quality. Our country as a whole believes in the concept of food security to ensure that the poorest of the poor at all times get access to the basic food for their active and healthy life. Right to food is treated as a fundamental right, as an extension of right to life, which is enshrined in our constitution, interpreted to include right to live with human dignity, which includes right to food and basic necessities. Our National Food Security Act envisages and mandates the state to provide sufficient nutritious food grain to all the needy and holders of food security card at minimal or zero cost. The government, to ensure food security to the people, is distributing the rice realized after milling of paddy purchased from farmers to the targeted beneficiaries through food safety net schemes. The government has also taken up fortification of rice with micronutrients to address hunger and other micronutrient deficiencies, and around 30 million beneficiaries in the state are receiving this fortified rice through various schemes every month free of cost. Telangana is a surplus paddy producing state, meeting not only to the state's own requirement for our welfare schemes, but also meeting the requirements of other deficit states in the country. We are also very proud of our milling industry. It is one of the major industries and the major employees in the state. The milling of paddy is taken up by the government in collaboration with milling industry. There are around 3,000 rice mills in the state, and we have some ultra-modern rice mills. And through this conference, we'd also like to invite any better technology than that we already have. I hope that this platform would give a great opportunity to know about the latest technologies in milling and also to explore international market, which will boost our state's agrarian economy. Ladies and gentlemen, I am very sure that wide array of rice we have would be of great interest to all of you, especially the exporter community here. Some of our rice variants are unique in the world, and we have varieties which can cater to varied needs of populace across the globe. And we would be glad to offer the same to all the exporters who have come to this conference. Quality of Indian and especially Telangana rice has not been fully explored by the world community, and we are committed to showcase the same. We are ambitious and confident of supplying the best rice in the world. I believe that the current economic scenario, global collaboration and exchange of technology as well as trade is highly needed more than ever. No one can deny that world is becoming a global village, and it is high time that we join our hands together in ensuring food safety and food security and food sufficiency to all. Our government is open to any kind of cooperation and collaboration in this regard. Before I end, for the International Commodity Institute, the exporters, the rice traders, and all the distinguished guests on the dais and the members in the audience, I wish to once again repeat, both as a Minister for Irrigation and Minister for Food and Civil Supplies for the state, we are increasing our irrigation facilities year on year, and we hope to increase paddy productivity and going for better variants year on year. So you will find that Telangana is one of the huge paddy surplus states in this country. Like Mr. Jeremy said, Telangana produces more paddy than the country of Thailand. This is what you said. So we are going to increase our production. We are going to better our variants, and I'm sure we can also give you at a very competitive price. I would like to use this conference and this occasion and this platform to invite all of you, not just in this conference, but to have a discussion on the sidelines. I am available for the next 2 days whenever you'd like to meet. And our Principal Secretary and Commissioner, Mr. Diaz Chauhan, is also available. We have, as it is, huge stocks of both coarse and fine variants of paddy now. We also have both coarse and fine variants of rice and for export. And we can discuss the price and other terms and conditions. And if there are any restrictions of the Government of India, I can assure you that we will talk to Government of India and ensure that trade in rice should be possible, because we have huge stocks. It's good for the country, it's good for the state, it's good for society, it's good for farmers. I once again express my sincere thanks to the organizers. Professor Aldas Janaya has taken a great pains to organize this meet, and I know him from many years as somebody who's done a lot of work in agriculture and particularly paddy and rice, and he's been the forefront of organizing this. And our vice chairman of our planning board, Dr. Chinna Reddy, is a doctorate in agriculture from Malaysia. I'm sure he'll be able to contribute. And our dynamic agriculture minister is a vast experience in running the government and vast experience in agriculture ministry, and he's also a great progressive farmer himself. So I think you have a very good combination of people to deal with. And he's a practicing farmer. He's a farmer as of now. Then I also wish to recommend that our Rice Miller Association representatives, our President Mr. Nagender, General Secretary Mr. Mohan Reddy are here, and Mr. Thudi Devendra Reddy, who's very knowledgeable in rice trade and rice milling issues. So we're all here. We would like to benefit the state's economy and the state's farmers, and we hope to use these 2 days in whatever way, how we are, whenever you want us to be available, we are available. We are willing to discuss, and not just present, but all forms of future cooperation. I also would like to learn and know more about better and more modern rice milling methods, and we are willing to, act as an in-between between our rice milling industry and your International Commodity Institute, to progress the rice milling industry in our state more. I must say it's been a genuine pleasure and a privilege to be here. I treat it as a good fortune to spend this time among all of you. Thank you very much. For the next 2 days, we are available for anybody who wants to consult us on any of these issues. Thank you very much. And you have to excuse me. I have another commitment in a very far off place. If you'll excuse me, I'd like to leave now. Thank you very much.
Wow. What a wonderful insight and information. Thank you so much, sir. Now, with great honor and pleasure, please put your hands together for Shri Tumala Nageshwara Garu, Honorable Minister of Agriculture, Government of Telangana, to share his valuable thoughts.
I welcome Mr. Jeremy Winger, President of ICI, as well as our Irrigation Minister and Civil Supplies, Uttam Kumar Reddy ji, our beloved friend, Planning Board Vice Chairman Chinna Reddy Garu, our Secretary Raghunandan Rao Garu, our Principal Secretary Civil Supplies Chauhan Garu, Janay Garu, Prem Garg Garu, Mohanty Garu. I welcome you all to this beautiful city of Hyderabad. Telangana is the youngest state of India, formed in the year 2014, and we have celebrated our 10 years of state formation few days ago. We are privileged to host this Global Rice Summit 2024 in our state. As you may aware that Telangana is one of the leading paddy cultivating state in the country. Our area under rice cultivation has increased significantly over the years. The area under rice cultivation stands at 12 million acres last year. In terms of production, it is around 26 million tons. There are nearly 220 varieties of paddy being cultivated in our state due to favorable climatic conditions. At present, 60% of its coarse varieties, the new government has taken all the effort to motivate farmers to go for fine varieties and rice which has more demand in local and global market. The government has announced a bonus of 500 rupees per quintal for those farmers who are cultivating fine varieties of the rice from next season onwards. As we are aware that India is the largest exporter of rice in world, accounting for 45% of the global market share. India's rice is exported to more than 100 countries in the world. In the future, India will have more surplus rice to export to foreign countries by 2030. Telangana is exporting its rice mainly to countries like Philippines, USA, Bangladesh, United Arab Emirates and UK. Varieties like Sona Masuri, Sama Masuri, HMT, MTU 1010 boiled, IR64 steamed rice, JGL varieties are having huge demand in other countries. The production of rice in our country has increased almost 8 times after independence and reached 14 crore metric tons. Despite the resources and technology required for rice production, the organization crisis remains two major challenges even today. We have made a significant progress in resolving production-related factors over the year, but market-related problems remains the major concerns for ensuring better price to farmers. I believe that the summit will provide a very good opportunity to widen our export market and also creates a platform for our domestic traders to interact and collaborate with major traders in the world. I request you, our scientists, millers, and progressive farmers taking part in the summit to understand and learn from them experience of other participants, mainly on aspects like better milling techniques adopted by the other countries, state-of-the-art storage facilities and ways and means of providing continuation of goods at various stages, etc. There is a need to focus on developing more high-yielding fine varieties, which is suitable for our climatic condition and also have the export potential. Recently, a low glycemic index super fine rice variety Telangana Sona has gained popularity across the country and even exporting the other countries. There is a demand in the market for seeds with a length of more than 6 mm. We shall make our effort for developing such varieties suitable for domestic as well as export market. I take this opportunity to appeal Government of India to come forward to adopt export-friendly rules and regulations to benefit the farming community to get better market price. I congratulate the International Commodity Organization for organizing such events over the year and creating a platform to bring together leading rice scientists along with rice exporters and importers under one umbrella to discuss on policy issues for rice development. I am looking forward for fruitful deliberations and successful trade agreements between the organizations over next 2 days. Thank you all. Thank you.
Thank you so very much, sir. Thank you so very much. It's a pleasure to hear you.
Just small, 2 minutes, sir. Our Telangana Rice Millers Association want to felicitate our honorable two ministers and vice chairman. Quickly, 2 minutes. Mr. Nagendar, President, and General Secretary Mohan Reddy Garu. Just within 2 minutes, I know the time constraints. Nagendar Garu, please.
On behalf of Government of Telangana, we are excited and privileged to felicitate dignitaries on the diet with eco-friendly handmade crafts like Hyderabad woodcraft, shell craft, cereal mask, etc. Shawl which is made up of Pochampalli silk.
All the best.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so very much, sir. Yeah. Now, on behalf of Government of Telangana, it's our privilege to felicitate dignitaries on the dais with the eco-friendly handmade crafts. I request from Government of Telangana, please felicitate with your handmade crafts. Thank you all. Please give a huge round of applause for all the dignitaries over here.
I'm going to show you proper respect. Come.